This is Jason's Electronics Repair. Welcome to my ER. Hopefully this is working good and I can change the title of this. That would be helpful. So Reball. Save that. Oh, I messed that up. So there we go. So, oh, well, we got people here already. Coder, what's up? Kit Digital, how you doing? I know it's horrible. If you're not gonna change your name, you can't troll. Only a champion that can change his name can troll to be the king of the trolls. So he epically failed. So let us start off with this and the scary webcam. What's up? But I did the webcam because I am using my fantastic new mug. Label the label maker. Oh, it takes some lessons from Phil. Nabil. Hopefully I said that right. I'm horrible with names, people. Sorry about that. So there we go. So there is the label maker coffee cup. Thank you, Phil. I appreciate that. All right. So what's the record? If I don't get this chip reballed in 15 tries, I failed. Right? Is that what the record is? It took him 15 times and he still failed. So I got to reball this chip in less than 15 tries. Well, that's good. I really like the mug, Phil. I really appreciate that. But first, I had a German guy, older German gentleman that taught me electronics and engineering and how to build things and all that good stuff. And he passed away in February. He was like 92. So he was older. So he passed away, and then his nephew was getting rid of a lot of his stuff because he had a really nice workshop in his garage. So he asked me some questions on some tools and stuff, and I said, "Oh yeah, hey man, I got a YouTube channel and all this stuff." And he checked it out, and then he was disappointed in my choice of screwdrivers because they are made in Taiwan, and he was like, "Didn't my uncle ever teach you anything? The only tools that are worth having are the ones that are made in Germany." So he sent me this. Boom. Boom. These are a set of Wera screwdrivers for me to use. So, yeah, so he hooked me up. A Two Rebels sticker. That looks cool. I might use that. So I need to make the German happy. You always want them happy. So this is what I got here. Oh, that's loud Velcro. So it's a nice toolkit. It works. I tested it yesterday. Like I have a switch here that I can. Oh, okay, Phil. Oh, yeah. I've always liked them. I had like one-off drivers. Never had a complete set at work, and I actually was tempted to get them off the tool truck, and then someone sent me the iFixit drivers, so I never got them, and then the disappointment. So this is the Y, the M. There's only one of these in the kit, but it fits the Nintendo Switch, which I'm happy about, and it seems to fit it, decently. That it bites it. So this isn't the Switch we're fixing. I just wanted to show you that these screwdrivers work good. So I think it's a 00. Here is this one. Yeah, you know, that bites in there pretty good. A little bit of play in that screw. Just a smidge of play in there. But it, you know, let's see. I thought there was another type of Phillips in here. Was that lovely alarm right in my ear? No, I guess there's not. I thought there was a Japanese Phillips, but I don't see it. I thought I saw a Japanese Phillips in here. A lot of flatheads. A lot of, you know, hex bits, torque bits. It looks like, for what I can tell, it has a T10, a T8, no T9. That's weird. So there's not a T9. Let's turn it so everybody can see it. So there is a Franzino, Borzino. Man, I'm bad with names. Should never have a channel. So we got T10, T8, 7, 6, 5. And then we have just a TX 6 and 5. Then we have 2 hex drivers, nut drivers, and then we have some hex, looks like millimeter, 2 millimeter, 1.5, 1.3, and 0.9. And then we have flat blades. We have a Penelope driver and a chip lifter. I've always wanted one of these for my IC work. So I always wanted one of these to pull some ICs. So that's it was a gift. I appreciate it. Sorry about the loss of your uncle. I really am. He was a good friend of mine. Taught me so much. I could never share the knowledge that he taught me because it was so much. It was just insane amount of wealth of information. So we're going to, you know, I'm going to be featuring these in more videos. I just wanted to say thank you and show these off. They showed up yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and put them back in the retail packaging. I might test those torque bits on an Xbox because it doesn't have the T9. I'm wondering if the T8 can manage it. So let's put this back. Let's put that back. That is got a corrupted NAND or needs CPU work, but we're going to practice first because I want to fix me a blue screen of death coming up here. So, all right. So yeah, let's start on this. So I got my my reballing practicing switch. This is the switch I use to practice all my reballing on. There's the CPU. So there's my CPU. So that is the reballing practice switch. All right, so we're going to switch to the microscope here in a minute, but I did this. I made this rig here that is full of flux from other work. So I got this. It has capped on tape, and it will hold the chip where I need to hold the chip to reball it. So let me get the stencil out. Of my stencil drawer here. All my stencils. There it is. All right, so there's our stencil. put that away immediately because you got to clean as you go. So yeah, so let's see here. Can we go under the scope and see what that's going to do? So let's dump that camera. And let's bring the scope in here. Scope's going to have to go up a little bit. Let's turn on the scope light. And there we go. So there we go. So there we go. There's the scope. Oh, we almost got the whole chip. That's cool. Oh, gotta go down just a little bit. All right, so there we go. So we have the chip there. How much can I see? Okay, so that's center for me. All right, how does that look for you? Let me just turn this camera a little bit. All right, that's as far out as I can get you guys. See if I can clear up the focus a little bit. There we go. All right, so now we're going to come in here. We're going to check our stencil. Yeah, our stencil's filthy. All right, I got to clean the stencil real quick. So how I'm going to do that is probably just going to wick it. So I turned on my, well, yeah, that'll be fine. I'll go ahead and use the good wick. Oh, let's go here, out of here. And we'll zoom in and I'll wick this thing. Hey, Micro, how's it going? So we're gonna clean this stencil out real quick. Yeah, this isn't working. I'm gonna have to try to clean that out a different way. Oh, let's see here. Can I scrub it clean? I normally clean my stencil after I use it, but apparently I didn't do it this time. Yep, it's got grime in some of the holes. Let's get a pair of tweezers here and see if we can't go in here and poke out this grime. So let's see here. Oh, I thought I saw stuff in there. So that's not too bad. let's just see here. All right, I'm going to do the one thing I hate to do, and should have done it in the first place. I am going to spray it with contact cleaner. So let me just zoom out here. So I spray my contact cleaner in a trash can. So that's how I do it. This stuff is nasty. I hate this stuff. I always do whatever I can to avoid using it, and I always end up having to use it in the end. So, hey Travis, how's it going? Aunt, how you doing? Oh, my chair. And Purdy, how's it going, people? Getting a lot of the regulars of Phil's channel. All right, hopefully this is clean now. I hate that stuff. I hate it with a passion. But, you know, you have to use things you don't like sometimes to accomplish a goal. I thought about spraying it into one of my dispenser bottles, like I've seen the guy from Rescue do, but I don't know. I didn't know how that would work. So let's check this now. So a little bit of grime in there. I can get that out with air now. Wow, I didn't realize this whole stream was going to be cleaning this stencil. I really didn't. Okay, we look good now. All right, so that looks good. All right, let's get this under here. So everybody, chat's good to go. So let's put this right up here like so. Okay, so I'm gonna have to switch back and forth between the scope and the overhead camera, so you're just gonna have to bear with that. First, let me see. This is the right direction of it. Could be. No, definitely not. So let's flip it this way. Okay, so that looks happy. So everybody agree that that looks happy. Okay, so and I moved it, of course, so I'm going to get some capped on tape out here. All right, so we're going to get some capped on tape. Okay, so we're going to come back in here and we're going to realign this. Oh. Oh. Okay, now we're going to hold that down there. Okay, so I'm going to take another piece of Kapton tape. Naggle it there, and then I'm going to tape that down there. And then I'm going to get me another piece. Over here. Okay, so there's that. Make sure it's still lined up. Alright, so I want to pick it up. Add one more piece. To here. Okay, so that is going to be held down there like so. Alright, let me get it in the center for me. Let me find the right tweezers here. So I think these tweezers are, am I even coming through? I can't do anything about the light being low on that. Hey, CapTech, do retro repairs. How's it going? CPU. Yep, CPU of a Switch. Definitely a Switch CPU. Yeah, so I'm showing Phil how to reball. I mean, he seemed like he was having some difficulties, so I figured I'd educate him a little bit. So, is that what I want? Is that what I want right there? Do I want that? I like that at all. Hello, mister. Sure. Yeah, I'll live with that. Okay, so I'm going to set up my hot air. That is now properly working. And I'm going to use what Cam said last night in Phil's chat. I'm going to do the 220. I normally go a little higher than that, but my air was off, so I'm going to do the 220 at 65 and see what it does. This is just, this isn't a good CPU. This is just practice. I have a blue screen of death I want to try to fix with the CPU reball. So, and then we'll dump it down to 65. So 220, 65 liters per minute of airflow. And take my nozzle off, put my Kapton tape up. Okay, what's everybody in chat saying? Yeah, well, you know what? I wasn't logged into another account, so I couldn't really troll you. So, COVID alarm. I realized I wasn't live. Oh. Teach you to let everybody, yeah. Yeah, I know you don't like paste, Phil. It happens. I mean, I think I didn't like paste at first, and I was like, there's no way that I'm going to do this. And it's stupid. But, you know, I don't know, it grew on me. It's like, I did it a little bit more, and now I kind of got a better understanding for how it works. So, I don't know. Oh, that's way too much paste. I feel like Phil now. So where is my plastic blade at? Okay, so I'm going to take my plastic blade here. And I'm going to sheet this off like so. Sheet that off like so and clean it. And then I'm going to take a clean room wipe here. And I don't think I have paste in some of those. Yeah, the bottom corner don't have paste. Of course. All right. Alright, I really got to get this hooked up to HDMI because I need to be able to adjust the light on the white balance or exposure or whatever's making it dark. Okay, so I have it pasted. And again, I have a hole that's not full of paste. Oh, I'm not doing a good job. All right, I want to double check it real good now. All right. Okay, so now that we got that, all right, so now I'm going to hold this down with these tweezers. I'm going to come in with my hot air 220, no nozzle, and I'm going to warm up the stencil from far away going in circles. And you're going to see that paste dries out. Okay, I got to reposition here. It's getting burned. So I'm warming up the whole stencil here. I should be able to come in here and get these to go. Yeah, 220 is definitely too low. I need to go back to my 330. Or I'll do 280. I'll try 280. But 220 is too low for me. This is already going to be a fail. But I'm just going to continue to do it here. Yeah, that was a fail, but man, I got burned to something bad. All right. Wow. Phil's channel sponsor. Woohoo! $2. Top play with my balls. Okay, so um. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you're gold now, so at least it picks up where you left off. You don't even know where your stencils are. Yeah, I keep mine in a drawer. All my stencils in a drawer. Okay, so now that my hand is severely burned, let's go ahead and take a look at this horrible reball because let's just go. It didn't work. I'm going to tell you that right now. I'm going to let you guys know that it failed. Okay. Yep. See, the stencil wasn't held down in the. I have to put it in here. The stencil wasn't held down on that end, but you know, it made decent sized balls everywhere else. It was low in this area here, and so it's definitely uneven, and then all of it got blown over here. So I need to hold. See, it's just I'm trying to find a way to hold this chip up level so the stencil sits flat, but I think I was off a little bit. So, all right, round two. So, yeah, that is actually, because that's like 250, 270 here. So, actually, I get the 2 cheeseburger meal. It's 2 cheeseburgers, a medium fry, and a medium drink, and it's like $3.99 or something. It's very good. Is it $3? Yeah, it could. Yeah, it probably is about $3. I think it's like $1.23 or something. Is $1 to the pound. I could go for some McDonald's breakfast. It's still breakfast time here. That said, I don't normally eat breakfast. So let's see here. Let's put this chip back in. See, I think with the corners, being able to flex, maybe, I'm not sure. They should hold the stencil down diagonally on the support points. I'm not sure. Let's clean this off. So, what is this one? This will work. So I need fume extraction from this. I'm going to do this next one a little bit different. I'm going to use the Andon Star microscope because I couldn't get the hot air correctly where I wanted it because of the working distance. Because I have a 0.7 Barlow lens on here now, so yeah, I have a 0.7 Barlow, so I couldn't get quite the working distance I was looking for. So. Alright, hopefully that doesn't come through too much. And we'll get some flux on the situation. Find some flux. Okay, so let's go in here with an iron that's too small. And let's clean this chip off here. Yep, that chip just came out of there. Damn it. Okay, so okay, so burn something down. That was exciting. Just gonna clean this off. I gotta cut my wick. You need those tips. I sent you tips. You sent me tips. I don't remember you sending me tips. What tips are you talking about, Phil? I don't remember you sending me. Are you trolling me because I say that you need to use stuff I send you? Alright. So let that cool down for a bit and then we'll clean it off. Alright. Just clean it up this right now. I would use the Kleenex method or the napkin method, but it doesn't work on this chip because of the chipset it is, and none of my clamps hold it in a way that allows it to be above the clamp so the stencil sits flat. So I have that to contend with. So I use Kapton tape to raise the layer of the chip in this vise because it was the best vise I could find for the option. But I'm open to ideas. I have had this done successfully one time that I had it reballed. So, alright, let's clean this up. All right, so make sure this is clean. All right, so we'll turn this off for a second. And I'm going to clean off my vise so the tape sticks to it again. All right. And I got solder paste, flux, and all kinds of garbage on my hands. Oh, the link you said. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Mine haven't came in yet, Phil. You have 10-day delivery. I have 80-day delivery. So that's how it works. That's the kind of fun that we live in. All right, so I'm going to reset this up, and we're going to go another go at it. This time I'm going to use a different scope. Drink from my wonderful cup. Well, that was that Kimwick, Phil, what I just used on that. All right, so we're going to put it in this way this time. Now I need to take this apart and clean it. Okay, see now that is slightly above the surface of the vise, just barely. So that should allow this to work. Oh, I got freaking solder in my stencil. I need to clean this stencil again. All right, let's try this here. Oh, I got one lonely solder ball in there in a clog spot. Cleaning your stencil is 90% of the job, I swear. Okay, so definitely not. So this one it? Oh, my hand's shaking. Hold on. Right, hold on a minute. My hand's a little shaky. All right, let's get this under here. All right, so let's that down as best we can. Okay, so I'm going to switch to the other scope here. Hopefully, if I don't have too much of a mess. All right, so we're going to come over here to this scope. All right, let me get it focused up and I'll swap it over. All right, so okay, so let's swap it over to this one. So there we go. So now we have that scope on screen. And that gives me more of a working distance with the hot air wand. And hopefully not burning myself this time. Okay, so we're gonna put some paste on here. Same thing we did before. So I'm just going to get this on here like this. All right. How does that look? That looks good. That looks mighty fine. So let's start down here in this bottom corner. I'm going to hold my tweezers. Well, I'm going to hold my tweezers a little further out. So there we go. So I'm going to hold that down. I'm going to come in here with my hot air. I'm going to knock a bunch of stuff over as soon as it gets hot. And I'm going to dry this. I'm going to dry this paste out. Told you, there goes the stuff I knocked over. A second, I want to just trying to find the best way to hold this stencil down. This is going to be another fail. Yeah, that's going to be another fail. So, yeah, this stencil, holding this stencil down is a nightmare. Holding this stencil down is an absolute nightmare. Yeah, I really, really hope you created a new account for that. Nice. Hey, John, how's it going? Charlie, Dreams. Um, you timed yourself out. Wow, that's fantastic. Oh, good done. It is being held down with Kapton tape. Look, it's Kapton tape. I did this with. I've done this once already, and I didn't have this much issue. But I don't know if my tape is worn out or what. But let's see how it looks. Nope, the whole side's messed up where the stencil didn't hold down. But, you know, in theory, it's going to work as soon as I figure out the getting it held down all the way, because it doesn't look too bad. There's a couple bigger ones on the edges where it wasn't held down properly. So I have got to figure out a better way to hold these chips down, because I'm getting bigger and smaller, bigger, smaller. So even there, that one's bigger than that one. So I need a better way of holding this down other than this fixture. This fixture is not going to work. I need to come up with a better way. What I was going to do is I was going to mill some brass, get a brass plate, and mill a slot for the chip to sit in. And then it will sit flat on all its bottom here. And then the stencil will sit flat. And I could even make a little bracket to hold the stencil down with magnets. So I think that is what is going to have to happen. I think that is going to be the solutional outcome to that process. And I can make that. I'll make it on a video. I'm not going to live stream machinery. I don't think live streaming machinery is the best solution. So I'm not going to live stream the machinery, but I'll make a video. I'll video it and then do a voiceover. So, but I'll break out the mini mill and my tools, and I will make a jig for that to fit into. Oh. All right, so that didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but you know, what can you do? So just clean off my stencil over here. All right, so that's going to be, needs a couple little things done to it, but I'll do that after the stream. So, all right, so let me clean up here, and then we'll do something else and drop everything. All right, let me just clean up just for a second. I won't clean that right now. What's everybody saying about that? Hey, Jinxie, how's it going? Buy some proper tools. Yeah, that person has some real nerve to tell me to buy some proper tools. Oh, oh my God. Listen to this. This is the most revolutionary tool in electronics history, I think. And listen, guys, I'm going to share this with you. Whatever you do, do not tell Phil the coder because he will steal my idea and run with it. But this isn't known to a lot of people. This isn't something that a lot of people know. But check this out. Boom. You see this? These are fine point meter probes. Don't tell Phil. These exist. These are fantastic for checking components. They got a really fine point on them. But listen, don't tell Phil. They're new, revolutionary. You know, you probably don't even have them in the UK yet. You know, it's state of the art stuff that's just been invented. So you guys haven't had experience with that yet. What? How are you even creating that many different accounts? I'm gonna have like 20 viewers just from your fake accounts. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, hey Travis, how's it going? Micro repairs. All right, how many of these are just Phil trolling me? Yeah, you probably do need a 3D printer, but I'm not going to print a holder out of resin that'll melt. So, all right, moving on. That's a fail. Just gonna put that back in that box and put it over there and find my next victim. Think for a minute here. My skill is the same. Thank you. Phil knows everything. I don't know any Phils. I don't know any Phils. That's weird. Yeah, Kit got it. Proper probes. Okay, so let's see here. How long is this? It's been an hour. Let me think. Let's see here. If I look at all my. No, it's not going to work either. Let's just look at this one right here. Let's just look at this right here and see what this would look like with that chip in it. Let me get the tape off of it. All right, so this could work. Well, that definitely could work. I don't know why I didn't think of that first. Let me see if I can make it so that those pieces are no, they don't go under there. They just go for alignment. Well, let's try this as well. All right, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so let's clean that. Wow, that chip is filthy. Let's clean that off like that. So, all right, let's see here. Oh, I think I pulled the pad. I was going to get a kick out of that. Yeah, I did. I pulled one. Damn it. Right over here. I pulled that pad. It's right here. Oh, go ahead, Phil. Trash me. Yep, I pulled it. Oh, good thing it was a dead CPU, and this is why we practice on dead things. So, alright, well, I'm still going to reball it one more time with this jig. Probably should have tried this one at first. Not sure why I didn't think of this one. Oh, well, you can't even see that. Nope. We're going to get it. There we go. Look, I pulled this pad. Phil, you happy? There you go. I pulled it. It's right there. Stick it back on there. Stick on there. Shh. Don't tell Phil. Nope. It's done. All right. So what do we got? Oh, that's cool, Jinx. You got a new scope. What kind did you get? I really hope that wasn't your main account, Phil, that you were doing that on. I used a stupid dummy account. Phil, no. Hey, Lee, how's it going? All right. So let's wick this off and see if we can pull some more pads. I mean, you gotta understand this has been reballed. I don't know, this is going on number 8. Successfully one time. And then, it's been wicked every time and all that good stuff. So. A little bit of flux. Alright. Some tea. Yeah, you can change your account. I figured that out yesterday. But the trick is to be able to chat on the fake account and on your main account at the same time so nobody knows it's you. Because until I told people, nobody realized it was me. I'm going to be extra gentle because I don't want to pull any more pads. Alright. Wow, you stole my logo, everything. Wow. That is just bravo. Bravo. Wow. Okay. No. I got till Monday to devise a plan to properly troll Phil. Alright, one pad, it could be a ground or a no connect, so it could not be a total loss, even though the CPU is already dead. So, Let's put that away. Alright, let's clean up this mess again. Turn that off. And that fluck is nasty. Alright, let's see here. Hopefully you're getting all this. Alright. Now this is going to be tricky because first let's check to see if the stencil's clean. Nope. There's another one right there. Alright. This is going to be way trickier. Because I can't tape it down. Alright, so... Nope. Yep, that's the way it goes. Yeah, see, this is going to be tricky because I can't tape it down. See how easy it moves. All right, so what we're going to do is put this paste on there. All right, so all right, I'm doing this the best way that I think I can do this. So now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to hold this down with these tweezers, giving myself some room here. Okay, so now I come in with my hot air. All right, hold on, guys. Yep, I thought so. I got 2 holes up here that didn't get pasted them. I'm going to put my finger in paste. That's fantastic. All right. There we go. I moved it. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. All right, that's it. I'm done. My back is killing me. I moved it. I thought it was taped down, and I was able to move the tweezers, but I forgot it wasn't taped down. So that was epic failure. I might order one that will fit in this frame, because that one won't really fit in the frame. It will a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. I don't know how this works. Oh yeah, I see how it works. I wonder if I'm just wondering, just for giggles, I could tape it down that way. Yeah, I could tape it down like that. It's not much to tape it on, but it is something. Let's see what that looks like under the scope. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I could hold it down. And then hold it down with the tweezers, maybe? Or is it like sitting high? Could be sitting high. Not sure. All right. Well, I'm not going to mess with it anymore today. I had my fill of this hour, 15 minutes. So, and my head is doing me in. I had neck injections yesterday. They stuck a bunch of 2-inch needles deep into my neck and my base of my skull. So, I'm supposed to take it easy for 2 days. But I like to stream on Saturdays, and my appointment's always on a Friday. So, but I'll do what I can. If I feel up to it, I'll do something tomorrow too. I'll see how I feel. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.